And we are very honored that you have chosen us, I guess this year or for now, to help us with our causes. We have currently a need for financial assistance. Obviously, we're trying to improve the post and its facility. But we're also doing a first-time POW MIA scholarship fund. And it's never been done here before, and it's very unique to have something like that. But we're very specifically doing it for a USMC, United States Marine Corps veteran, Marine, that went missing and ultimately killed in action in Vietnam in 1969. His name was Lance Corporal Julian Escobedo, and he was a graduate of Edgewood School District, class of '68. So right out of high school, he joined the Marine Corps, went off to fight in Vietnam, and tragically was lost and has never been found. We are fortunate that we do have a family member that is a member of this post, his sister, Ophelia. And we've grown very close to them. They're always here and supporting us. And we thought that this would be the thing to do for her, her family, her kids, and the legacy of Julian Escobedo. So this is our first time scholarship fund that we'll be presenting to some students in the Edgewood School District. And hopefully it will be used towards education that they can always bring back to their community. So that's what the intent of what you're doing here tonight, and you're doing this for us for the very first time. So actually you guys are the first fundraisers that are helping us. Thank you so very much. We will also be having another one, a specific one, on September 20th. It's a Friday. It also happens to be POW MIA Day. So it fell in just in time that we're going to do another one of our world famous fish fries and country fried steaks on that Friday, and to raise funds for the scholarship. We'll get to meet her sister and his family. They'll be here. So that's what that's all about. So now that you've got an idea of what's going on, let me turn this microphone over to the guy that really is doing a lot of things for us. Fantastic. He's our current commander, United States Marine Corps, Purple Heart recipient of Vietnam War, Albert Mireles.
All right. Thank you, Carlos. Didn't expect such an elaborate introduction, but thank you. Anyway, I want to first of all say that we here at the American Legion are very grateful for the fact that y'all have come together to be a part of tonight's event, because it's, like Carlos said, a very important event, because we're just now starting to try to get funds together to be able to give back to the community and name it the POWMIA Scholarship, especially in honor of someone who was killed, not really killed, but he went missing and then declared dead when the chopper went down during a very rainy mission that he was on. And the story I know well because I was in the Marine Corps also, and I was part of a helicopter unit myself. And Julian had gone to ask his friend, who also happens to be a good friend of mine, Neto, Ernest Herrera. And Neto didn't want to give up that one mission. And Julian says, no, man, give it to me, because I need the hours so that I can get my flight paid. Of course, Neto feels real bad because he gave it up, but Julian never came back. And one of the funny things is that Ernest also went to Edgewood High School. He graduated the same year I did, 1965, but I was at Edgewood for 2 years, and then Kennedy High School. When they made the new high school, they sent me over there because my parents had just bought a home just a couple of blocks away. And let me tell you how small the Corps is, that is a coincidence that when I was wounded, Ernest is the one in the helicopter that picked me up when I was wounded out in the field. And Ramiro Alviar, another graduate in 65, who I knew since we were 1961 when we were freshmen, was the one unloading me and didn't recognize me right away because half my face was burned and had shrapnel and all kinds of. Anyway, it's a long story short, I've eventually recuperated and everything, but it was such a coincidence. And I can see, and to me, this POWMIA scholarship is heartfelt because I knew Julian also. But, you know, we are very thankful that you and the realty community has stepped up to support such an important venue. And I want to thank you with all my heart. Thank you for what you do for us veterans and the community as well. Thank you. You deserve a big hand. Congratulations. And we do have some certificates of appreciation to present. Oh, I see that Carlos brought Julian's picture. That's Julian right there. Now, these certificates are going to be given to those that were instrumental in putting this event together. That's my understanding. Jesse Lopez.
Go, Jesse.
Is he here or is he gone?
Yeah.
Jesse, are you here? Yeah. What, you feel like you didn't do anything? Oh. All right, I didn't read the citation. Let me read it now. Certificate of Appreciation. This certificate of appreciation is gratefully presented to Shannon Lopez in recognition of sincere appreciation of outstanding service and assistance which contributed to the advancement of the American Legion programs and activities dedicated to God and country. Presented by Alamo Post 2, Department of Texas, this 8th day of August 2024. So Shannon, are you here, Shannon? No? MIA? Thank you, Shannon, wherever you are. Next is David Cruz. Is David here? He is reluctantly coming in this direction. Oh. You're not David. Oh. Okay, well, everybody, do you? Can you verify? Okay.
For David.
I was just pulling his leg. Thank you. Thank you. The other person is Angelica Irosa. I know her. Angelica, go ahead. Come on up. She wants to use a mic.
I just wanted to thank everyone for coming together and working as a team and putting this together. But also I wanted to recognize our event coordinator, Ariana. From the beginning, when we were trying to do this in March, she was here with Pat and with the team trying to make things happen. So she's really the one for Women's Council that was at the head of it. So I wanted to tell her thank you.
Thank you, Ariana. Thank you for meeting with us crazy people here. Michelle Noble. Michelle? Oh, I was just getting ready to say MIA, but no, you're here. Okay. This is another very important person, also a member of this post, Tonya Stewart. Tonya.
Oh, Tanya!
Wow. Tanya here has done a lot for our American Legion. She was able to get for us new flooring that's not been put down yet, right? And also can get the workers to lay it down eventually, right? But, you know, we put a hold on it, and the only reason for that is that one of our members has a construction company, and he brought his crew in, and they stripped it. Oh, you should have seen it before it got stripped, waxed, and buffed. It looked pretty bad. Right now, it looks pretty good. So I said, well, let's wait up a little bit. Yeah, we'll wait till it starts looking kind of dingy and dirty again, and then we'll go with the installation. But, you know, Tanya, I just want you to know that the American Legion does appreciate everything you do for us. Oh, and she cooks on Fridays. Any of you? Yeah. She chalupas.
Chalupa!
We won't mention the hot dogs, and I guess it's pretty simple. But chalupas, it's a little bit chore. So she does it. Well, we love you too, Tanya. We do. Sophia Wilson? Did I pronounce it correctly?
Speech.
Sophia? I didn't know it had soap. Oh, no soap. Thank you. And now, last but not least, a very important person here in the American Legion that has done a lot of work also and is responsible for getting this organization together this evening. And we love her very, very much. Pat Farrell. Coronel. You know, this is also an appreciation for the fact that you gave so much of your time and life as a nurse You were in Vietnam. You know, thank you. Thank you for your service. You were there, you saw a lot, just like a lot of us that were there. And even those that worked there, that were stateside, that once we were flown in to the hospitals at stateside, got to see a lot of things that they wish they hadn't. But you know, it's just, hey, that's sign of the time at that time. You know, America was in turmoil. We had assassinations, we had demonstrations, we had all kinds of crazy stuff going in this country back then. Maybe some of you have read or actually know about that. But anyway, Pat, this is in your honor. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank all of you, and have a great evening tonight. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Come out on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We have karaoke in the canteen. Oh, okay, that's our club. Okay. Next door, right there. And then we have a free dance every Friday here with the DJ. Tomorrow it's Gus Maldonado. You'll